Okay, so I gotta rescue my uncle, but I'm not too sure how to find him, so I go to this island, right? First I gotta talk to the chief, and then I gotta get some clues from a parrot, and then I'm helping these dolphins, and all the time I'm sneaking through graveyards and shooting zombies and blasting monsters. Then my sub cracks up on the rocks, and the next thing I know I'm cruising inside a whale. Whoa! Oh, new game from Nintendo, man! StarTropics! Every chapter's like another adventure, so it's like a whole slew of games in one. What's the matter with you?
I just love some of the old commercials Nintendo used to do for their video games. Don't you? Hello, boys and girls. Thank you for visiting Uncle Jay Plays StarTropics. StarTropics is a 1999 action role-playing game released for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Some of my viewers... I think I got one or two people. Some of my viewers may be confused, as I did previously release some other Let's Plays of StarTropics, but due to a technical problem plus the low quality of the video, I decided to completely start over. The Nintendo Entertainment System was the first video game console I ever had, and I absolutely loved it. The first Nintendo game I ever played was Super Mario Bros. One of the first role-playing games I ever played was StarTropics. My mother rented it from a local video store, and our family just absolutely fell in love with it. We would spend lazy Sunday afternoons eating snacks, laying around, and taking turns playing StarTropics. And it was just this amazing bonding experience that I'll forever remember the rest of my life. It is one of my most favorite memories. StarTropics is one of those kind of role-playing games that expects you to talk to everybody in the village before you can progress any further. Most of this does not add anything meaningful to the conversation, and because of that, I'm not going to read it. In case anyone is curious, I'm currently using RetroArch with the CRT Royale video shader enabled, and I think it looks significantly better. I enjoy it so much that I'll probably be using it for anything like this that I play in the future. Yes, I even talked to the guard who tells me to get the hell out of here, mostly because I don't know which NPCs trigger and which ones don't, so it's just you go through all of them and do it. Otherwise, you can risk end up trying to go talk to the village chief and his guard telling you to get out of here. Basically, you have to talk to everybody in the village so people are aware of who you are. I've been waiting for you. I'm Chief Coca-Cola and a good friend of your uncle. Listen, Mike, I have some bad news. Last night, try not to be too upset, but your uncle, Dr. Jones, has been abducted. We must keep this from the islanders so they don't panic. You're the best hope of rescuing Dr. Jones. I don't know what to do. Can you help? Good. You're brave. Take this island yo-yo. You may think this yo-yo is just a toy, but it's very powerful. Mike, you're an ace pitcher. Use it. You've got a yo-yo. Mike, it looks peaceful around here, but in the dark below, many monsters and don't let them get you. Mike, the fate of your uncle is in your hands. Find a tunnel in the village and hurry to Dr. Dave's laboratory. So Mike is a teenager from like Brooklyn or Chicago or something, and they just gave him a yo-yo to defeat the monsters underground. Fun fact, when Nintendo released StarTropics on the Virtual Console sometime later, they couldn't use the yo-yo name because of a trademark or something. I'm the shaman and sister of the island chief. Your uncle was abducted because he found a secret in the lost ruins. I have great hope that you will succeed in rescuing Dr. Jones. Just like your North Star, island sailors look for the Southern Cross. Mike, many wild monsters await you in the dark below. But remember, the magic of the Southern Cross is always on your side. Now begin the test of island courage. Good luck. So, StarTropics has a very strict movement system. It is grid-based, and basically you can move in place before actually committing to a step. Mike can jump one space wide unless he has a sub-weapon, and you can step individually on those tiles. StarTropics is a unique game in the fact that you do not have to kill all the monsters to open a door. Well, not necessarily. Basically, some rooms only have like 1 or 2 monsters that will trigger the door to open up. Killing additional monsters that you don't need to will actually cause a reduction in your points. I think that's kind of neat. I mean, when you get right down to it, I mean, what is he killing right now? He's killing rats and giant slugs and pretty soon here, snakes. I mean, this is just basic wildlife. He's like decimating a natural habitat on a tropical island. Some teenager just down below in the darkness, beating the brains in of these poor little animals. Oh, you rat bastard. In case anyone thinks that the music sounds a little off, it's because it is. I did that intentionally just in an attempt to avoid any sort of problems. I've noticed something. This room gets reused a lot in StarTropics, and they almost always use the same button combination on top of it. I'm not criticizing them for that, it's just, it's funny to me for some reason. As you can see, I picked up a sub-weapon. Sub-weapons aren't always necessary. Sometimes you need it to defeat a boss or solve some sort of puzzle, but a lot of times they're just there as like a little spicy extra content. Sometimes it does a little bit additional damage. I believe that after you clear a dungeon, any sub-items that you have are taken away, but you are actually given additional points. Well, I'm gonna have very small leeway here. I'm gonna have to be careful. There's actually a way you can cheese a snake, and it's basically abusing invincibility frames Mike has. You have to take damage and then jump on a snake and run across the screen while you are flickering, and the snake will instantly die. The catch here is that the snake is like spikes or water or pits and will kill you instantly if you do not do it perfectly. Hi, I'm Babu, Dr. J's assistant. Mike, you know Dr. J has a submarine called Sub-C. The ID code to start the engine of Sub-C is 1492. Memorize the ID code. Please get on board Subsea in the laboratory. I wish I could tell you more, but I'm afraid of... In the cockpit of the Subsea.
Welcome on board. I am Navigational Computer Subsea. Call me Navcom. Input the ID code now. ID code 1492. Start engine. Aye aye, Captain. Subsea is ready to launch. All ahead full.
Chapter 2, Dolphins. After a few hours voyage, Subsea is still cruising on the ocean. Quee quee, quee quee.
Navcom here, Captain. She is a female dolphin. We'll begin translation. Please find my son. He has disappeared. Captain, may I promise her to find her boy dolphin? Aye aye, Captain. Thank you. Please find my son.
You know these old school RPGs, you can't say no. Either it gives you a game over, or it just ends up in an infinite loop. Hello, I maintain the lighthouse. So you're looking for a dolphin? Sorry, but I have not seen him. Oh, please, visit my wife at our southern home. She enjoys the company. Alright, yeah. I'll visit your wife. I'll show her my huge submarine. Welcome, welcome! It's so seldom my husband and I get visitors. So you're looking for a boy dolphin? Sorry, but I have not seen him. But earlier this morning I saw a bottle on the beach. I wonder if it's a clue to the lost dolphin. Probably. StarTropics is very strict in how it expects you to play the game, and part of that is that for the most part you cannot skip content. You must talk to NPCs, you must visit special areas, otherwise their triggers will not cause other things to appear, like the bottle on the beach, like you just seen there. There's a note in the bottle. You read it? Help! Captured by evil aliens. Tell my nephew to use code 1776. Dr. J. Memorize the ID code. Do you want to read it again? God, no. There's one exception I'm aware of where you can skip content in order to speed up a little bit, and that would be skipping the castle and going straight to the ghost village, which I will be doing in this playthrough.
Navcom here, Captain. Input the ID code now. ID code 1776. Aye aye, Captain. Submergible system ready. Please press button when you want to submerge.
There's these little waves on the ground, and you can use those to bypass certain walls. I guess they represent, like, underground passages or whatever. StarTropics is working on the Zelda system here, kind of, when it comes to hearts. The funny thing is that there's only, like, 3 or 4 big hearts in the game, and you stop getting them fairly early on. There's one heart that you can respawn by exiting and entering the room, and then there is also a pill, like at the ass end of the game, that just gives you max health. But like organically, the game does not provide you with enough hearts to naturally level up your health. I always thought that was weird. I wondered if that was done intentionally or if there was like cut content. Wow, what a clusterfuck, these bats. The thing is I don't need to kill any of those guys to move, you know, like, they forced my hand. StarTropics is weird that it's often very strict with the controls, but there's instances where you will slip and slide around. My family and I used to refer to Switches as cheeseburgers because that's what we thought they looked like. To be fair, it's much easier to see what the graphics intended to look like when the screen is this crisp and, you know, perfect. But back in the day, some of the Nintendo's graphics on our old shitty tube-based TVs could be fairly questionable. Ah, cock. You rotten ass bat. Bam. I don't usually get that. That's like the only use I have for the baseball bats in this game. Also, it's kind of funny that the bat only has so many uses. I guess you could argue that, come on, move! Ooh, you bastard octopus. Boop, there, see, same switch. Same hallway design, just different color. Only one bat triggers this room, but I usually have a pretty shitty time trying to pick the correct ones. I almost always seem to wait until the last monster to kill the one that I actually need. This is a sub-weapon that you don't necessarily need, but I do use when fighting the boss, because it just makes it that much simpler. Baby dolphin. This is easily one of my most favorite bosses. He's just big, goofy looking. He's very easy to beat, and I can appreciate that. But on top of that, I feel like his screaming every time I dodge is like him getting all pissed off about it. Like, hold still! God damn it! Okay, Freezy. Switch over, make sure it's on that. Bam! Take that, bitch. This baby dolphin is as annoying as hell, though. Wow, you've done it! Good job!
Navcom here, Captain. He is the boy dolphin. He is thanking us for saving him. Let's signal his mother. We'll never forget your kindness. Now we must help you. Please follow me. Please, follow me. We'll never forget your kindness. Good luck.
StarTropics has some good music. Chapter 3, Storm and Calm. Suddenly it gets dark and stormy on the ocean. The sea tosses sub-sea. You awaken to find sub-sea was wrecked in the storm. It's always strangely calm after a storm. From now on, you have to walk. Son of a bitch! Hello, you look tired. Here, drink some coconut milk. You drink it and feel much better. Go to Miracle and help find your direct ship. I think I had a seizure there. A lot of times it's easier just to let these birds come to you. Because, I mean, they'll chase your ass all over the screen. There's a bonus, so they cannot climb on tiles. Be aware, some monsters can climb on tiles. I don't necessarily have to use these, but I hate being in close quarters to these monkeys. These bastard monkeys. I didn't need to kill him anyways. Oh wait, shit, maybe I do. This room can be fairly nasty simply because both of the monsters in this room, both sets, are incredibly aggressive. And when you have them like all chasing you around Benny Hill style in this room, and the ostriches are like tanks, it sucks, and they will kill your ass. Let me introduce you to the first dark room of the game. In this case, you have to just memorize where you saw the blocks. This is also the first false room of the game. What does that mean? It means that if you choose the wrong direction, you can be sent back out onto the world map. Come on. The correct passage is to the north. Let me introduce you to the most tedious map in the entire game. There's too many people, part of it's built like a maze, and if you don't talk to everyone perfectly, You have to go back and try doing it all over again because you don't know which one you missed. I don't know if you have to actually talk to this guy upstairs, but I'm doing it anyways. Come on. Stupid button getting stuck. This NPC has 2 dialogue options. I choose both of them just because I don't know which one is the proper trigger or if I need to choose both or just one. That's how paranoid I am about it. I hate this village. Also, all this green is really rough on my eyes. There's still another guard that we have to contend with who can block your passage, so I'm going to continue my trend of talking to everybody. I'm Chief Miracle, Mike. I've heard of your courageous adventure. Please, can you help me? One year ago, many shooting stars appeared in the sky, and suddenly dreadful lightning flashed. Since that night, my dear Bennett has slept and she will not awaken. Please help my daughter, she is upstairs. Some say a mountain hermit lives who has healing spells. You might want to go find him. Please help my daughter, and I'll help fix your wrecked ship. You cannot leave yet. The guard to the exit of the village will stop your progress unless you go and check out this dude's sleeping daughter. It doesn't add anything meaningful to it. It's just more running around. I'm assuming padding out the game. At least if it had been another little cutscene worth the close-up images, that would have been different. It's not even that. That's alright, you better get out of my way. I gotta save Sleeping Beauty. This dark room is very simple. You just watch the patterns of the enemies on the floor. As you could see, when I got too close to the snake, it ran after me. The one that gets the closest to me, it has the closest path. Bam. Let me introduce you to the first medicine room I've encountered. There was one on the first dungeon, but I didn't necessarily need it. I'm not even sure if I'm going to need this one. We'll find out. Medicine rooms can provide hearts or potions. Sometimes hearts and potions. Sometimes more than that. Damn it, these flies. I hate them. They're like little pin balls just bouncing all over the place. Pew, 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 pew. Anyways, some medicine rooms will have additional secret rooms in it. Do not get too greedy. Some of them end up opening up into pits. I think the first island dungeon has something like one medicine room, one hidden medicine room, and then a third hidden room that opens up into nothing but water and you drown. The one up store card, I am not going to get it. It can award anywhere of up to 2 lives. It can also take away anywhere of up to 2 lives. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. Muckmen, they pop out of the ground or water, sometimes both, and they shoot stuff at you. They're dicks. You can kill them, I just don't bother with them most time. Sometimes engaging an enemy is more dangerous than just moving on. This one of these rooms coming up here has bonus life. Oh shit, I guess not. Okay, let's do eat. Be warned, in this dungeon, you can still die even if you defeated the enemy. You can drown. Rogue fireballs that haven't disappeared yet can hit you and kill you. It can really suck. I've had it happen more than once. You can also jump in these pits and drown, and it does not save your progress. So you have to fight the boss again. We're completely bypassing Lesbian Castle, and we're just gonna go get the crystal ball immediately. You've got a big heart! Your life level is increased! There's at least one of these little hidden areas that actually has a fake wall with another heart in it. Ghost Village is one of my favorite dungeons within the entire game, and as because it is horror themed. It is also an incredibly difficult dungeon. It is filled with puzzles. Most of the enemies are very aggressive. They have quite a few hit points. It has fake entrances and exits. And it's long. If you have never played this before or seen it played before, you would have difficulties with this dungeon. Especially if you're not a StarTropics player to begin with. Ghost there. You can't see the ghosts yet because we don't have a magic wand to reveal them, but they're there. And they can hurt you. These are some of the most infuriating enemies in the entire game, in my opinion. They take a million hits, they're incredibly aggressive, and on top of that, they can dogpile on you on what I like to call the conga line of death. It's an incredibly nasty event in which they all pile up on one another and just form a train on your ass. The problem is that the hit detection for the attacks is variable when enemies are stacked on top of each other like that, and so it makes it almost impossible to properly mow them down like you want to. Those ghosts were not necessary to clear the room. Unfortunately, you have to cross this room twice in order to exit it. They're gonna get killed. There's just no point. Actually, I think south is the right way anyways. Yep. Okay, this is a fake exit. Kill the snail, you can see that there's a shadow on the wall. That means you can pass through it. Keep in mind, the game does have one-way passages. Okay, let's see if I can do this. So far it's been a pretty good run. Let's see if I can do this in the dark. Oh, see, I already fucked it up. I used to be able to do this in the dark. Let's try this again. I really don't want to have to do the rooms to get the lantern because it's a huge pain in the ass. Okay, I think I got this under control. Alright, there we go. I did it! This guy can be a huge pain in the ass. Don't even engage this room, just walk past it. Remember how I said mummies can walk over tiles? That means do not get stuck on them. In this case, those tiles are likely to slow you down more than having to deal with the mummies themselves. Come on, you bastard. There we go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, look at that. It's the same foot tile again. Now then, if you were out of staffs at this point, you could go to the left and you could go risk your health points with an encounter on an Armstrong to get some more wands. But thankfully, we don't gotta dick around with that. Damn, these guys are really kicking my ass. I can't believe they killed me. Boy, I'm getting really sloppy here. I almost never have problems with this dungeon. I've played it so many times. I played it 6 times last night because of my problems with the video recording. Okay, so I guess you're gonna see the Armstrong layer anyways, because now I have to engage it. Here's the trick. You don't have to actually kill it. I mean, you can, if it makes your life easier, but the door never locks behind you. Just get the wand and get out. Oh, no, no, no! No! God damn it, you cocksuckers! You can't kill these guys without that magic mirror. Oh my god, I'm gonna be so angry. Wow. I can't believe I just fucking did that. Wow. Okay. This room is pretty nasty. I think you only need one to, like, actually, like, exit the room, but I can never remember which one it is. And then once they start ganging up on your ass, it doesn't matter anyways. The boss fight can get pretty chaotic in this dungeon, so I recommend trying to have as many hit points as possible when you get to the boss. The bolos are also incredibly useful for fighting the boss of this dungeon, so I recommend you hold on to them. No, you do not have to have the bolos to defeat the boss, but I recommend them. Damn it, I missed it. I really wanted to get my hands on that heart. Oh well. Okay. I like to go in with my sub-weapon already selected. Now, in Mother Maxie's case, the Ghost, you can do something like this and have her in your crosshairs immediately. As soon as you hit go, start unloading on her. I can't believe I missed every attack so far. Alright. Whew. Alright. Take that. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Because I'm still a little peeved off I died my first run through here. I'm gonna be petty and wipe out the last ghost. There's no reason to do it. My score suffers because of it. But I don't care. This is another area you can die in. Do not jump into the pit. You will suffer. Look, the pond is dried up. You've got the crystal ball. I'll probably go through the whole feminist castle thing and upgrade my thing, and then call it good for this video. Is there anything that you want me to play? Comments? Suggestions? I would appreciate it. I'm thinking of uploading the same videos, but without any of my commentary. If that is something you'd prefer, let me know. You won't hurt my felines. Oh my goodness! You have found my crystal ball! Please give it back to me! You give it back to her! I'm back in business, thank you! You want to enter Sharacola, don't you? I know just what we need to do! Okay, just wait, will you? You sure look silly dressed up like a girl, but it may work. By the way, my name is let me read your fortune. Oh, I don't feel like doing this bit anymore. Let's get this over with. Basically, it's like Mike's gonna get his ass kicked. I'm Queen She-Cola. I hear a fight occurred at the Ghost Village. You've beaten all the ghosts at the haunted village? Oh, you're a Supergirl. What is your name? You respond. Michelle. Michelle is my name. Michelle. Good name. I like you. Why don't you join us? You say you must visit a mountain hermit? We'll miss you. You'll save time if you talk to our head warrior first, okay? By the way, Michelle, your voice is strong, like a man's. Ah, I see. You have a cold. Michelle, you have a funny yo-yo, don't you? I'll give you a powerful weapon called Shooting Star. You've got a new weapon, Shooting Star. Listen, you need more than 6 hearts to handle the Shooting Star with any sort of skill, you dumb bitch. Goodbye, Michelle. Okay. I'm the head warrior! Want to travel west? Listen, shout abracadabra and jump 10 times at the tunnel end! Don't tell me what to do. But yeah, that's what you do. I tried playing the game by saying no, but they won't let you leave until you change out of the dress or whatever, so you know, I'd like to think that if StarTropics was released today, they'd have an achievement that allowed you to play the entire game while you were cross-dressing. Ooh, I am really hurt. Yeah, StarTropics is one of those awful role-playing games that has your heart's screaming out in agony when it gets to a certain level. So yeah, you can really appreciate that annoyance. They don't even give you enough hearts to use your shooting star right away. Come on, you bastards, cough up a heart. There we go. Alright, I think that's going to do it for right now. The next dungeon is relatively long, it's relatively difficult, you might see me die multiple times doing it. I'm impressed that I managed to get all this far with only dying completely only once. That's pretty good for me. I hope you enjoyed my play of StarTropics. Thank you for visiting Uncle J Plays. I hope you have a fantastic day.